There was a time in my life when I had accepted Jesus Christ, but I still didn't want to take his source documents seriously. I didn't want to take Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John in the New Testament seriously. And it was because of Christian hypocrites. It was because Christians who were claiming to be following these series of books did not look good to me. I didn't like what they had done in history. And secondly, I didn't know a lot of the history, but secondly, I had heard a lot of rumors that these books have been changed multiple times throughout history. They'd been altered, they'd been corrupted. I believed these sorts of lies for years prior to coming to the realization that Jesus is God, prior to being introduced to him and having him, become real in my life in a very personal way. I didn't want to take those source documents seriously because of these myths and because of the same reasons I didn't take Jesus seriously for a long time. I was more inclined to believe and check out the Gnostic Gospels. One thing I'm very thankful for that Jesus, took me through a process of was allowing my mind to become more rationally thinking, allowing my mind to use logic and reasoning when analyzing these books, when taking these books into consideration. When you look at the New Testament, when you look at the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, if you check out a term called textual criticism, there is more textual criticism to show that these New Testament books are accurately transcribed, accurately passed down through history. There's more information out there to come to the conclusion that these books were first century documents written by the eyewitness community. If they had been corrupted, they would have had to been corrupted in the first century. And we find the early church, the churches that the eyewitness community started, quoting these documents. That being said, stay blessed, y'all. God loves us, and we can know that with assurance through the historical life of Jesus Christ found in the New Testament and the teachings of his disciples, which show that he actually was crucified under Pontius Pilate for the forgiveness of sins, and he resurrected on the third day, proving that what he is saying is true, that he is God in flesh, the God that loves us tremendously. Reach out to Jesus in prayer. Connect with the historical Jesus Christ today. He is the God that loves us. Stay blessed, y'all.